Hey everybody, Tonia Reeves, Australia's Cowgirl Medium, coming at you from hometown. This week I am in Sunday Creek, so no travel at the moment. Our COVID situation's toning down here in Oz, so we're pretty lucky about that, or here in southern Australia anyway. And so it's been a bit exciting for us. Has flared up in a couple of other spots, but we're doing all right. So sending love and blessings out to you all experiencing the effects of COVID, whether it's in business or, your workplace or family, and, all of those, all the people and situations and workplaces that are impacted, because, we're all feeling for you, but we're all just going to send out some, loving vibes as we do here on the radio show, and put it out there that we can get back to a bit of normality and slowly, climb back up the ladder and get back into doing what we do best, and that's living life. So just putting it out there. So this week we've got full moon tonight here in Oz, and I know you guys in America will be, the day behind, but time to, release and surrender what is no longer serving you. So you'll hear a lot of us chatting about that today on the radio show. So it'll be relevant to many, no doubt. We're also coming out of a Mercury retrograde. So for many, that's been, a bit of restriction in, I found technology really tricky to navigate this time around. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So we just, go with what we feel. So I think that's really important, and it's something that I've been sharing a lot with readings. What we've been experiencing worldwide with COVID, I think it's really brought us back to the basics, and it has tended to make a lot of us really want to make decisions around not putting things off that maybe we have been putting off previously, or we might have thought, one day I'm going to do this, and now all of a sudden we're kind of reassessing what it is that's important to us. And I, for one, think it's really important to look at doing that and saying, okay, to live my best life, what is it that I really want to either bring in, manifest, attract into my life, or, is it I need to make some changes that I've been thinking about for a while, and all of a sudden, it's a little bit like, why wait? And that's what I feel currently, the current energy is all about. Don't wait until the time is right. Look at making the time right for you so that it's conducive to you stepping forward enough into what it is you want to be doing, whether it's relocating to somewhere new, whether it's starting a new business, whether it's starting a new job. You might be wanting to, do a bit of travel. I know we're a bit restricted at the moment, but, in saying that, here in Oz, people are, traveling more in our own country than ever before, which is great. It's great for tourism. It's great for those in small business that have been, really impacted by COVID. So, it's just being mindful of how you can change things up and still allow yourself to have some freedom around with what's happening at the moment. So just a little message there I thought I would share. Thank you all. All right, I'm going on to my caller today is Brittany in Greenville, Michigan. Brittany, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
That's cool. I'm loving that you've got an easy place to read out. I don't have to be stumbling over names. I do get a little bit confused sometimes in how to pronounce things. So yours is easy. So that's pretty cool. How are you today, Brittany?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Can I ask, is it relationships an important one for you right about now? Because I feel like Spirit is showing me we've got relationship stuff happening around you.
Yes. I mean, I'm not currently in a relationship, but I'm
that's what
dealing
you're
with emotions.
Yep. Yeah, it's like for you, well, it's an important one. And when I say it's important, it's a little bit like you okay. I'll just go with what Spirit is showing me. You're a bit of a deep soul. So you're a deep thinker and you feel things very strongly. So it's important that in a relationship that the person that steps up for you has that same ability to be compassionate, the depth of how can you put this? It's like you're not into the surface stuff, so it's not about little um, chatting about things that aren't relevant for you. It's about chatting about what is relevant. And with meeting somebody else, it's really important that they meet you halfway with that. And if they don't have the depth of character, it's a little bit off-putting for you. And I do feel like your spiritual team do tend to make those that aren't in alignment with you either disappear. So you'll either connect with somebody and think, oh, they're really nice, and the next minute you don't hear back from them. Or you might have been in a relationship for a little bit and all of a sudden things, what was looking potentially good flips around. It's like they're not, it's almost like your spiritual team are not going to let you hang out with someone who isn't equal to who you are, is what I want to say. And you're like we're all special in our own way, but I do want to bring that up with you, that there's a real special, you have like quite an angel like presence around you, and that is who you are. And I do feel around you, Brittany, like you're the sort that you don't judge other people. You're a bit of an old soul, or you've always been like that you relate to others that often are a bit older than you, more so than your own age. And it's also about, for you, things feeling right. So it's like never doubt that gut feeling, because you have it in spades, and it's really important that you honour that, because that's what helps you, being able to step forward. There's also, they've also shown me something around what you're doing at the moment. So have you just finished study? Because I feel like there's been something you've been working towards doing, but you might have changed your mind, or you're rethinking it right now.
I studying, you mean?
Yeah, have you been like, 'cause it's almost like there's something you've either studied for or you've been looking at doing, and then now you're changing your mind on it. It's like I've it's almost like you've been in one direction and now you're about to change it, or you're having second thoughts and you want to change what it is you're currently doing.
Um, I've, well, yeah, I've kind of, it was in a relationship situation. The last few days, I contacted somebody I was seeing a couple years ago, and I'm really like interested in seeing if maybe things could work
Okay.
out eventually for him and I. And
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't think that for a while, and all of a sudden, like, it's strong on me. Like, I really feel like he's somebody that I want to be around. It's a really messed up
Yeah.
situation, so.
Don't worry. Life is one messed up situation. So don't yeah, I think for you the main thing is that you do need to follow your heart, and you ultimately, your gut feeling isn't wrong, like I said before, but do it in a way that's going to make life easy for you. So it's almost like you need to end what needs to be ended and start what needs to be started. And it's almost like making a fresh start, but honoring the process along the way. So I know it's complicated. It's not easy. It's not just a case of going, oh, I'll finish here and I'll start here. It's like you've got to navigate this in a way that's going to be to your benefit, is what I want to say.
Like, I have to be determined on what I want, I guess, because I didn't really know. Like, I don't know. I was like, he's gone. It is what it is, and I just try to get over it, but I can't. I keep going back and like thinking about it over and over and over again. And lately, it's been getting like the last couple of days, it's gotten really strong, and I'm just like, oh, I really, really want that relationship, or at least to see if there could be a relationship there.
It's almost like you need to revisit it again. I'm not 100%. There's something about, there's a lesson there with the fact that you're revisiting, old ground. We have been energetically, there's been a lot of that going on. So it's almost like we've got to revisit it, but you will know fairly quickly if that's for your highest good or not, is what I want to say. And for whatever reason, though, you do need to visit it,
Yeah.
because you don't want to be going along going, damn it, I wish I had done that, because that's not you. You need to, you've got to either go, yep, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm either going to put it to bed or I'll move forward with it.
Right. I feel like I just need to give
Yeah.
more energy and thought into it, and kind of, I don't know, let it manifest itself. If I just say, okay, that's what I want, so I'm just going to put my energy and thought into what I want. And
Absolutely.
kind of help it move along the right way and manifest into what I want it.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we set something like that up for manifesting either way, it's like it'll either happen or it won't. There won't be an in between. You won't be sitting around waiting for, oh, is this going to work or not? There is something around you stepping up into your power, though. What are you doing? Like, so you're working at the moment because there's something around bringing about change for you as well. I need to bring that through before we run out of time. I've got about a minute to go, so I don't want to miss out on any information. But there's something you need to change.
I'm currently working. I own a small restaurant, and I just haven't really had much to. Ever since COVID happened, I haven't had much desire for it and passion for it lately. So,
yeah,
I don't know.
There's something you need to change up there. So, and Brittany, this is about you and fulfilling what it is you want to be doing. So, as far as the relationship goes, yes, put it out there. And I do feel like you're revisiting for a reason. But with what you're doing, and you've got a restaurant, and obviously, it's a hard time right now, but it's really important that you honour what you're feeling with it, because there's going to be change around it and it will be for the best. So it's like you're going to let go of what doesn't serve you. The more you do that with your situation with work, the more that's going to put you in good stead even with relationships. It's like moving forward with what works for Brittany. We're not going to play this, we're not going to be doing what isn't for your highest good.
Right.
Okay, so put that in place.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like it's really important. But I do see success in making that decision. So honour the process. You've got this, and change for you right now is going to be good.
All right. Cool.
Okay? So
Thank you.
please have faith in that. You've got this, and your spiritual team are there. I feel like I've got a male stepping in for you quite strongly to say it's okay, it's going to be all right.